Hi everyone, trying something new with this time-lapse video. Going forward, you get to see my whole face, lucky you, and I'll be talking about a piece before I show you the time-lapse to music of the finished art piece. So, first up for this new method is Paint Spill 3. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'm, as you maybe can tell by the uhs, not used to being on camera and recording. Still working on that. So the big goal for 2021, you get to see my face more, I get more comfortable with this, trying to make this a more involved, have you be more involved in experiencing my art with me. So here's the new method. So let me do a quick talk about Paint Spill 3, and then you get to see the development. This piece was a challenge. The whole series is a challenge I'm really excited to be doing for myself as an artist. You're always trying to push yourself to grow in some way. So I don't do pieces. Most of my abstracts really fill the canvas. I don't go minimal. So this entire series that's called Paint Spill will have. I'm going to use as little color as I can, but also make an interesting art piece. So for 3. I decided to go I was gonna keep it simple, black and white. So the only paint is black on a white canvas. And I knew I was gonna come from the left. I'd seen an abstract piece on Instagram somewhere of an artist who had a really strong black from the left. And I decided I want to do that. I will put in the description the artist if I can find his name, because I did not write it down, because his work was fascinating. So the beginning of the piece, and you'll see this in the time lapse, there's a lot of, I was trying to start simple and then kind of exploded the canvas. Lots of black, some interesting shapes, but in the middle, all of a sudden I was really just having a blob of black. So I had to kind of take a break for a few days and resort my brain and remember this is supposed to be minimal abstract. So you'll see later on in the time lapse, I just wiped out most of the work I'd done, and I tried some different brush strokes because it's just black. There was a challenge with, no matter what I did, finding the right brushes that were not oversaturating each other, and again you're just back to just a blob of black in the middle and maybe some shapes on the edge. So it took a while. You'll see a lot of disappearance of brushes, trying some things, erasing them. I eliminated more than half the layers I'd originally laid down, and finally went back to the most simple splatters and simple textures I had on there that I liked and wanted to keep, and then what I layered on top of those, the final result I'm real happy with. But it took some time. But that's what I like about this series, is it's challenging me. I haven't decided on the next one what I'm going to do. Number 4 will come down from the top. And if you have any color ideas, if there's a favorite color or color combination you have, let me know. I've done a reddish gold, I've done bluish piece, and now I've got black and white. So give me a color and I just might use that in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse and the music, and I will see you next time.
you.